Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Tina.
OG K-pop's 10 since 1998.
Debbie?
Do y'all ever come across a song where, whether it's K-pop or not K-pop, where after the first time you hear it, you're like, okay, this is pretty good. Yeah, I like it. It's a vibe. And you quickly graduate to, I'm freaking obsessed with this song. That's basically what happened with me, with Minnie's Blind Eyes Red and Her. When I first checked out the music video and the song together, I mean, it was a lot to take in at once, right? Y'all Neverlands agree? Y'all Minnie biases agree? I'm doing this because Minnie bias here as well. Yeah, so it was a lot to take in, and especially while filming and shit. And over time, as I listened to them, I was like, I find myself having just these two songs on repeat for several days now. And it's like the more I listen to the songs, the more I develop a different, like, well, I wouldn't say different, but another layer of perspective. Like Blind Eyes Red, I don't know what it is. Like I said, The Weeknd, right? Like my favorite side, The Weeknd, the artist. The more I listen to Blind Eyes Red, the more kind of like 50 Shades of Grey vibes I'm getting there. I don't know what it is. There's this like kind of like dark lust I feel with Blind Eyes Red. And her, she's kind of been graduated with me. I've loved her from the start. I'll never get over the hula hooping thing. The second verse where she does that that rhythm, obsessed. It's funny that I keep using that word because of today's video, which is Minnie's release of Obsession with our boy 10, who usually and naturally annihilates me, whether it's his visuals, his vocals, but specifically his performance and his aura. There's something very mysterious about 10 to me, and y'all know how I feel about Minnie. I said that I gravitate to her the most within G-Idol because there's something that's kind of very alluring about her aura and especially her vocals. So, to combine the two that I already feel are mysterious together, I don't know what's going to happen to me in this reaction. All I need to know right now is that I need to shut up and hit the play button. So, let's get it, y'all, with Minnie's Obsession music video featuring our boy 10. Ooh, how Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson bad. Wait, Scream mixed up with the... Okay. Oh, it's hella upbeat. Ooh. Ooh. She sounds so light. Okay, I love this black and white. Ooh. Woo! That's rock by you. Yes. Oh my God, Minnie. Look at her. I can't. Like she goosebumps. No. I'm gonna hit the ground mentally. Hey, hey. Ooh. Okay, show that shoulder. Ow. This Calvin Klein ass commercial shot. Ooh, we got the color, the vibrance after they met. Minnie, you're embodying me. Ooh, ooh. Dun 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 dun. This bounce. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Woo, 10 with that note. Hey! Oh! Damn, carry that note. This chemistry for the song and oh. I'm obsessed with y'all here. Yes. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. Damn. The edit. I love that we're getting extra chorus here. Okay. I love me a song that's way over 3 minutes. I've been talking a lot about like the length of songs lately, and that's not to give more or take away from artists who have songs less than 3 minutes, because well, some of my favorite songs are less than 3 minutes. The reason why I bring up the time thing, I think the most recent reaction where I spoke about the time of a song is Twice's Strategy. I love when we get the extra chorus at the end because it's like, if we only had 2 times to hear the chorus, it's like, I feel like the don't leave kind of feeling because it's like I want to hear more. I want that icing on the cake. I was not expecting the song to be like kind of fast paced for some weird reason because of what I said about 10 and Minnie. I thought it was gonna be like kind of, Blind Eyes Red Alluringness Part 2. Like I thought it was gonna be on that kind of level. So it being very kind of high and fast paced was definitely a very unexpected thing for me, and one that made me like just want to jam the whole time. I'm pretty sure I hope I stayed in focus the whole time. Minnie's vocals and this compared to her usual voice I hear, and especially in Blind Eyes Red and Her, it's a more kind of like higher pitch or soft tone. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Again, I'm not a vocal coach and especially not a singer, so I would not know the terms, but she sounds more light here. And the lyrics are from both perspectives because we have Minnie's perspective and then Ten's perspective. Both are on the same lines of being loyal to each other and expressing to each other how much they have feelings for each other, yet no holding back. And both vocals portrayed it very beautifully. Like I spoke about Minnie's. 10 carried specific notes, and then the way he sang, he had, well, I mean, 10's always had a very beautiful voice to me. So putting 10's beautiful voice and Minnie's higher, softer, whatever you want to call it, pitch in her tone voice together for a song called Obsession with lyrics about loyalty and love towards each other totally worked. And in the beginning of the video, like, the 2 TV screens and the color scheme and everything, I was like, oh, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, bad, but I meant to say scream. Make you want to scream. But so that's what I was thinking, and especially because it's a duet. So when the song came in, I was like, oh, I am thrown off of my assumptions. And thank you for that, because I love me a good unpredictableness and me being wrong in like specific genres that I try to assume. Let's get to the second time. Second time, I might pause here and there just to possibly focus more on the lyrics or say what I feel about the specific scene. So yeah, let's get it. These old school vibes too, with the screen and the, oh, that's definitely not old school. That transition. Hold on, I'm gonna frame by frame it. So we close up to the pod, the ear pod. Oh, see? Nice. Because when it happens, see, because the kind of glare that you see here, or reflection, I guess you can say, kind of looks similar. Oh, I skipped way too much. Yeah. Interesting. Sorry, I really enjoy the edits of her videos lately. I already know what obsession is. That's why I'm a K-pop fan. But I want to read this. A state in which someone thinks about someone or something constantly or frequently, especially in a way that is not normal. K-pop. I have to say that. I also really love that after 10 did his verse and they kind of, came together on the frame, color came in. Like, they give each other life. They give each other vibrancy. This whole thing is kind of like a Calvin Klein commercial as well, to me. They look like just models. Wait, that little bit of a bounce in the edit. So what I really love also about the edit here, a lot of the whatever that they do goes with the musicality of the song. So it helps elevate that for me. Like, I'm telling you, there's something soft about Minnie's vocals here. Like, compare it to what we typically know of Minnie, right? Or usually would hear from her. Think of Blind Eyes, or I think of her. Like, there's like kind of like a softness that she does here. I love that she does that to match the tone of the song. Minnie in this outfit kind of gives me the same crush, like girl crush vibes I feel whenever I see Aaliyah in her Tommy Hilfiger outfit. If you know, you know. It's what I'm getting. It's sexy swag to me. All right. Like, for the sexy swag outfit to come up when the beat drops. Yep. This dun 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 that lit. Ooh, this pause frame. Let me go back 5. That dun 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 dun. That's also an interesting layer too. Like, I started to be aware of it as the song progressed. Hey. Ooh. The way she sings that No Other Way. Yes, that's also like an interesting I guess you can say jump off, or different vocals that I typically would hear from Minnie. It sounded different. See the edit? Rock Minnie is everything to me. I love this whole kind of like clear floor concept where we have the records. Even with like the way the records are, what do you call it, laid out. Let me try. I'm gonna bring up graphic design satisfaction here again, because I graduated from college with a graphic design degree. The negative spacing is everything. I always talk about things don't always have to be dead center for it to be like a success in design, especially when there's like intent, or just gives your eyes movement instead of just everything straight up in the middle, and everything in the middle is fine, being centered is definitely a good thing. But when it comes to art, there's no such thing as right or wrong. So I love the possibility. So we have Minnie here, who's not exactly in the middle. She's kind of like right next to the middle. So when I see this frame, the first thing I see, another thing, this is going to be kind of weird to say, but like, you see the size of her head is like almost the size of the record. So I love that it's all very cohesive, but she still stands out to me. Like, so we have, first thing I see Minnie, and I'm like, oh, and then my eyes travel like this while we have all this white space here. So it just feels complete, like a donut. Anyway, let's not pretend I said that. Let's pretend that I did not say that. But yeah, like complete like a donut. This look. Yep. Yes. Look at her. The swag. The swag. Minnie with, okay, no, I'm gonna pause it. Like, no, it was right here. I love this look on her. Like, her hair is shorter because I think typically her hair is longer, right? I love this kind of shorter, kind of a little bit volumized hair. Just this whole kind of like laid back swagger that she has here. It's hot. With the gloves, hot. Okay. Tense freaking vocals. I love Minnie and Ten's chemistry towards each other for the video. It's so fitting. There will be certain duets where I just feel like it doesn't work. I'm not going to point out who, but there are some that like it's not cohesive to me. They do a good job, of course, like singing, rapping wise, whatever. But when it's cohesive like this, it makes it feel more complete to me. Let me go back a little bit. The way he sounds. Damn, the way he carried that "want you bad" line, like, he's so beautiful too. It's so beautiful. To this day, Ten's birthday dance is still one of my favorites ever. If y'all haven't seen it, I highly suggest to check it out. Like, if you don't want to see the video, check out the dance practice. The way he carries out that note and then Minnie following right after, it's so satisfying. Ooh, pulling the mic. I just noticed that. She took the mic from him. I love that the color came through with the font first, and it like we got like lyrics on the screen a little bit, and then it faded. Like, let me do frame by frame. Look at that. Like, that's so awesome. Like, to go from red font, and then when the font fades away, the color fades into the video. I love that so much. Oh, this song is so good. I'm obsessed with that frame. Minnie serving, but that's no surprise. Oh, why did I not realize that once she closed the hands, it went back, her hands, it went back to black and white. See that? Dun, 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 dun. Every time that the first part hits, you see like that little bit of a glitch in the edit. It highlights that for me. It elevates. Yes, dun, 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 dun. And you see like the let me go to the frame. The repeatedness. Does that make sense? I mean, y'all see the audibly it would be an echo. So I guess the visual echo of Minnie, and then even when 10 is there, it has like that echo too. Yes. Wait. Hold on. Am I just now noticing that 10 did not have a shirt on when the leather jacket scene comes on? Of course. We all seen Baby Don't Stop. I don't expect anything different from 10. Woo! The way he hits that note. Yes! And they come back and then the color comes back. Gosh, Minnie coming through with "Cause I'm in Love with You" and then 10 carrying the yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna try and sing it, but that coming together back to back. Like 10 carrying his note, Minnie coming through, both layers happening at the same time as they combine, like hold hands and pull in. Really nice. Yes, the different frames and the font there. I love this. I love it so much. The like Minnie has an echo. We don't see an echo with 10. I love that the background for his is black and then this is green and here's red. Just something about the colors and then especially the high and low contrast of their frames alone. And y'all know I always talk about color wheel stuff. So there's green and red, and y'all know that they balance each other out or they neutralize each other on the color wheel. So I feel like everything, all the decisions for the cinematography and the filming, it's perfect. It's satisfying. Yes. I love that they did those scenes, that they're not shying away from that. See, more, we get the chorus again. I love it so much. Hey! Cute, cute. The rotating. What, something about 10's like little turn and he taps his belt. I don't know why I like that detail so much. It's funny how I had a specific assumption about what Obsession would be, and I was totally wrong. Like, they surprised me, yet I'm still here like, they did their thing. They did what I thought that they would, even though I missed on the genre, I missed on the feels of the song, but I did not miss them annihilating it. I mentioned again earlier that I feel a specific way for Minnie and I feel a specific way for 10, and that collabing both of them together was going to be a dangerous idea. And dangerous as in good. When I say stuff like that, when I'm dramatic like that, it's a good thing. Sometimes, like, when I react and when something's too much for me, I'll be like, that's just my natural reaction. And some people are mistaking that for like, Dina, why are you rolling your eyes? Like, you can tell this girl is so jealous of this person, that person. I'm like, you need to take a class on reading the room 101, okay? Because every time I'm dramatic like this, it's just my, I don't know, reaction, annoying way to prove a point that I am in love with what I just experienced and saw. Okay, I still have not checked out Minnie's album. I will be doing that over on my Patreon. I wanted to get to this video first. Right when I uploaded Blind Eyes Red and Her, I saw the Obsession was coming. I was like, maybe I need to wait to see if she's going to release more videos before I check out the full album. Because I really do like to experience the song for the first time if a video is provided. Because as you can see with everything that I said about this reaction, throughout this reaction, a lot of it really does its part to elevate the song. Okay. If y'all want to let me know, well, first of all, if you checked out my reaction to Obsession by Minnie featuring 10, thank you so much. I appreciate you for putting up with my tomfoolery. And if y'all want to let me know how y'all felt about Obsession or about Minnie and 10's chemistry together for the song and the video, feel free to let me know. I definitely love that it threw me off, that it's not like, 50 Shades of Grey Part 2. It's we're going to dance this out, we're going to own our loyalty and our love, and nothing's going to hold that back kind of vibes with Obsession. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. You are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.